Hey guys, for today's video, we'll be showing you how to use the transaction filter bar in the transactions page. So let's say you've imported all your data sources, past and present, and you now have a few warnings that you need to go through and reconcile. In previous videos, what we did is we showed you how you could reconcile through the reconciliation engine, which is just in this bright blue box. And then what we did is we worked from the high impact warnings downwards. However, another really useful tool that we have is the filter bar, which is just at the top, as you can see here. This filter bar allows you to isolate certain transactions or groups of transactions and work on those before moving on to the next set of transactions. So firstly, in the top left here, you can see we can filter by warnings. We've got 3 different types of warnings, but let's say that you want to go through and categorize all of your uncategorized transactions. Simply tick the box, click apply, then you can work through your transactions from here. Or let's say if your Binance balance is a little bit off and you want to go through and review all your Binance transactions just to make sure everything's coming up correctly, simply go under imports, filter by Binance, and then you can work from there. You can also filter by currency. Let's say you're seeing discrepancies for a certain coin that you own. And you can also filter by transaction type, which is really useful because let's say you want to isolate all the mints and burns for certain NFT. Just go under category, filter by mint and burns, and then you can go through those transactions there. We also like to give you the option to filter by dates. So if you're after transactions from a certain period, you can obviously enter start date and end date. And we've also got this advanced filter. So you can also filter by transaction ID if you know the ID for a specific transaction, or you can filter by from, to sources, comments, obviously import sources, import types, and go from there. On the very right here, just lastly, you can filter by either having your newest transactions at the very top, or the other way around, if you want your oldest transactions to show up first, that's an option as well. And that's about it. So hopefully this video gives you guys a better idea of how you can utilize this filter bar in order to reconcile your transactions.